Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hey, everybody, how y'all feeling? Um, it's me, always good. How y'all doing? All right. I'm here to give you the message. Okay, we gonna do that rethink. Okay, first up, and then we gonna get us a crystal. Okay, then we gonna do some burning heart oracle. Burning heart. Okay, then we gonna, always get us the numbers, messages, whatever we gonna get out of there. We're gonna get some clarifying situations today, okay? Something you need to clarify. All right, and then we got what's the news, and we're gonna clarify it with this deck, okay? And after that, we gonna get some truth oracle. We're gonna get in that truth deck and we're gonna clarify it with this deck, okay? We're gonna do that, all right? All right. So let us get with the rethink. What's going on with the rethink for the collective? All right, give us a rethink for the collective. How y'all feeling? Everybody good? Give us a rethink for the collective. What do they need to think about or rethink? All right, give us some messages. Give us some messages. All right. Give us one full shuffle for the collective. One full shuffle for what they need to think about, rethink, some messages, some positive words. Give us a rethink for the collective. One full shuffle. Okay, they gave us one, so we'll take the bottom of the deck also. Okay, it says appreciation and gratitude. Everybody should have said thank you 3 times when they open them eyes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you saying thank you, okay? Because you didn't have to be woken up, okay? All right. It says appreciation and gratitude. I express heartfelt gratitude for the abundance that grace my existence, both grand and subtle. With the conscious mindset, I direct my attention towards the positive aspects, choosing to perceive goodness within every circumstance. I am a vessel of abundance and abundantly abundant in every facet of my life. I mean, the reason why I said abundant that many times is because I don't say that B word. And a lot of y'all should already know about that B word. It's really be lessen you, lessen, no. And it's a lot of things with words that we were taught to keep us at a standstill, okay? I would say, because if you didn't say certain words as you was growing up, things wouldn't be what it is right now. But everybody waking up, everybody getting on their path. So that's a good thing, and then we got respecting boundaries, okay? Somebody need to respect somebody boundaries, okay? Don't cross them boundaries, because it's not a good place on that side, just stay in your lane, stay where you at, do what you doing. Okay, it says, with utmost reverence for personal boundaries, I cultivate relationships rooted in the fertile soil of mutual respect and unwavering trust. Okay, it says, mindful of the delicate tapestry of of the human connection, I navigate interactions with grace and compassion, honoring the autonomy and individuality of both myself and others. Okay, respect boundaries, respect your own boundaries, okay? If somebody going past your boundaries, you need to respect that and get up, tell that person, listen, I don't think I'm willing to do that. I don't think I want to do that. It respect my boundaries or, get gone, It's simple, Don't let nobody disrespect your boundaries, okay? And always have appreciation for gratitude. Always be thankful for what you got right at this moment so you can, generate more because, once the universe know that you giving gratitude, they gonna get you with some more stuff, some more abundance. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just make sure you respecting people boundaries. They say no, they say they say not today. Then respect that. All right, it is what it is, or whatever come after that is just what it is because you should have respected their boundaries. Okay, all right, all right. Let's get some crystals out the crystal deck. Okay, here go the crystal deck. Give us some stones or crystals for the collective. What do they need that they don't have? Okay, give us some stones out the crystal deck. All right, give us the truth. Give us some stones. Ooh, okay, out the crystal deck. All right. One full shuffle for stones out the crystal deck. Okay. They like, nah, these are the ones they need. Let them know. Okay. All right. All right. What all we got? That's funny because these are the ones that came out yesterday. Okay. Quartz. These are the ones I had exactly put back. Okay. So here you go today. Quartz. Can you see it? Beautiful thing. Quartz, does. Okay, quartz. It says what it is. Among the most abundant minerals on the planet, clear quartz is everywhere, but it's far from basic, okay? A master manifester, quartz is progma- programmable, so give it a job to do and get busy, okay? Get you some quartz and get busy, okay? It says, who needs it? Rock hounds. Quartz intensifies the power of all the stones in your crystal collection. And Geminis. Okay, Gemini, get you some clear quartz. Well, it don't gotta be clear. It say quartz. So whatever, it come with. And that one look like it got some brown hue on at the bottom. So yeah, it's for Geminis. Anybody else too? The people that love rocks. I mean, you should have quartz because quartz is the foundation. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. Oh shoot. What just happened? Alright. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry about it. Alright, it says, yeah, get you some clear quartz. It says where to put it between your eyebrows during meditation. Okay, right there, third eye on the eyebrow through in the middle. Okay. It says when to use it. When you find yourself believing the limitations your mind puts in front of you, call on quartz to help you see through the illusions. Clear the mind of self doubt. Surrender to the will of the universe and start manifesting the impossible. Okay. It says enhance your vision. Okay. Come on. You already know. Start manifesting the impossible. That's what we do. Straight alchemists. Okay, sunstone is next. It looked like a piece of the sun. Okay, sunstone. Nice. Sunstone. Okay, it says what it is. Sunstone emanates feel good vibes of warmth and radiance. Okay. The stone's orange and red sparkling light effect span Spalding, okay, aka adventure scene, okay, is the result of copper inclusion reflecting from a light within, okay? The light within the copper is reflecting that color. May it be a orange or a red. It look like both in there, okay? Mm-hmm. Sunstone, get you some. It says, who needs it? Fellas looking to operate on a higher plane, the vitamin D deprived, all the solar powered human beings who do not, in fact, harvest life force by turning up the brightness on their smartphones. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I need vitamin D. Everybody should need vitamin D, but yeah, I'm gonna get me some sunstone. I don't have a sunstone. I'm gonna get me one. Okay. And it says, where to put it. Anywhere you're looking for a boost in stamina. Okay. First thought, the gym. Sure, bro. Okay. It says when to use it. Whenever it's time to get busy or when your disposition needs a little sunning up. Take back your sunshine. Okay? Take back your shine. All right? Get you some sunstone. All right? Next, what we got? All right. Next, we got dander, danderite. Danderberite. Okay, danderberite. Okay, it looked like one of those clear crystal diamond impersonators. Okay, it says, what is it? Like the beta blocker in grandma's medicine cabinet, Damberite twinkles effervescent energy, takes the edge off with its serious feel good vibes. Okay, so if you're feeling down, get you some Danberite. Okay, it says, who needs it? Emos, goths, button up, white collars, stress cases. Okay, I just said it, yeah. Get you some of this if you're feeling a little down. All right, Dan Burright. Okay. And it says where to put it, wherever you want to do some elevated thinking, feeling, dreaming, being. Okay. Anywhere you want to elevate the situation. All right. The vibe. Okay. It says when to use it, when the daily grind has ground you into the pavement, when you feel like launching into space but lack astronaut training, vibing with Danberite can help divert your busy. Okay, divert your busy. The freaking, yo, you already know those little things that be floating. Like what the heck? What? Get up off me! But yeah, the orbs. It was one just in my face. Like yo. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Just comment, share, whatever you want to do. Send a beam, tap the screen. All right. And where were we? It says when you feel like launching into space but lack astronaut training, vibing with Danberite can help divert your busy mind away from its pesky psychic ruled orientation. There's somewhere else out there. Flip on the high beams and explore. Turn on your electric light, okay? Get you some Danberite. All right. All right, it's for everybody. Okay, Bloodstone. Bloodstone is next. Bloodstone. All right. Okay, this. Hold on. All right. It says what it is. Bloodstone is an earthy green Chardonnay spotted with seriously activating red jasper. Okay? In the Middle Ages, some believe the red splatches, okay, on the stone surface were the blood of Christ, okay? And who needs it? It says the constantly overthinking and completely drained by the soul sucking manipulations, okay? Okay, what word is that? Of modern life, okay? And Capricorns. So, Capricorn, get you some bloodstone, all right? and whoever else needs it. All right. It says where to put it, wherever you do the important work, spiritual, physical, and psychological. Okay. In your office, wherever you need some help. Okay. It says when to use it. When you totally bled dry and it's time to get into your body and start feeling your damn self. Okay. Sleep, get some exercise, take nourishment, and call on Bloodstone to drag your ass out of the house to face the day. Chin up, head high, power up your vitals, okay? Get you some Bloodstone. I mean, if you got some Bloodstone, it got the word in it. So you got some blood issues, get you some Bloodstone and revitalize yourself, okay? Mm-hmm. Next, we got Amber. 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 Okay, it says what it is of way ancient origin. Amber is not a rock, but a fossilized tree resin. Okay, with a sugar sweet energy telegraphed by its golden honey and maple syrup hue. Okay, Amber promotes a feeling of warmth and well being from first blush. Okay? And the armchair plagamist, okay, love the dinosaur era bugs, inclusions, sometimes caught inside. Okay? Sometimes you might see a little fossilized little something. Don't. That's cute. Okay? Amber is a fossilized tree resin. Okay? From a long time ago, ancient, okay? It says, who needs it? Tree people, old souls, anyone gearing up for a long, dark winter, okay? It says, where to put it? Any room you want to convert into a sunroom, okay? Get you some sunstone and have daylight sun for yourself in your house. You know what I'm saying? Sunstone room, okay? Nice, I can feel it. Okay, it says when to use it. When you need a metaphysical hug from the universe. Call on Amber's cuddly, energetic blanket vibes and cozy up. Recharge your good vibes. Okay, get you some Amber. Okay, get you some Amber and make a sunroom. Okay, I'll visit. Okay, next we got citrine. 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 Okay. Y'all should have this one, but you know, get it. Okay? What is it? A must have for wannabe makers of art. How noble. And money. Okay? You want to be a maker of money? How got you? Okay? It says citrine is a pale gold to smoky brown quartz. Those candy yellow citrines you find at shops are actually heat treated amethyst. Okay? With which is another beast altogether. Okay, heat treated amethyst. You're bringing something out the amethyst. You're heat treating it. Okay, it says who needs it? Anyone with a big idea or a big dream, probably you. Okay, it says where to put it. Wherever you set intentions, placing some citrine in your pocket each AM makes an energetic statement like greatness is out there and I am coming for it. Okay? It says where to put it when it's time to really get on your grind and start creating the tomorrow of your dreams today. Okay? It says manifest your masterpiece. Get you some citrine and get down to business. You got ideas. You know what you want to do. Get you some citrine and start getting to it. All right? All right. Next, we got Shungite. There you go. Shungite. We got that Shungite. It looked like, it always remind me of like some UFO ship, a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? How it go like, you know, if you don't know, okay, look at it. See? Okay. Shungite, okay? It says what it is. Okay, what just happened? Okay. Are we still live? Is we live though? Okay, we live. All right. Shungite is a coal-like mineral. Its carbon molecules called fullerness or buckyballs. Okay, got it. It says formed in the shape of tiny, just geodesic domes. Okay, geodesic domes. Like I said, it looked like a spaceship. So yeah, it's crazy. All right. It says it's electroconductive, okay, and it's only found in Kareli, Russia, okay, where local spas have taken advantage of the mineral's purifying powers for centuries. Okay, it says where to put it in your water bottle. Okay, to create shungite infused drinking water. Yeah, you know the minerals go at the bottom and you pour the water and you just let it sit and absorb the energy, and yeah, you got shungite water. Yeah, I had one. I need another one. I really do. Okay. It says meditating with shungite can get the good vibes flowing through you like electricity through a neon sign that reads yes. Okay. Yes. It says when to use it, when it's time to reclaim your energy from wherever it's been and whomever it's been with. Okay, get real with with your truth. Okay, get you some shungite, okay, and get down to business. Okay, all of these stones you need to get and go to meditating. You know what I'm saying? Open up them portals in your mind. You know what I'm saying? That ancient wisdom that you supposed to be, you know, in tune with at this moment. So yeah, get these crystals and get to meditating. Okay, get on your job. All right. Well, that was cool. All right, new stones. Got it. All right. What's next? We're going to leave that over there. Okay, we're going to get some, we're going to do the Burning Heart Oracle. And then we're going to do the clarifying situations. And then we'll get into those T decks and Truth Oracle. Okay. What's going on with the collective love life right now? What is going on with the collective love life right now, today? What y'all got going on today? Give us some cards for the collective for today. In their love life, give us some truth. One full shuffle. Give us some truth. What's going on with the collective love life? Burning love. Okay, they burning love. Give us some cards. Okay, they gave us one card, so you know we take the bottom of the deck and the card they gave us. It says, I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Okay, your love want to reach out, but they don't know how. They don't know how to do it, you know. So yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, you got, I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Okay, well, that's your business. You now you see what it got you? Nada. Okay? It got you nada but a broken heart, you know? Okay? It says, I ran because I wasn't ready for you. Okay, well, that's the real reason why you ghosted, because you wasn't ready. Okay? Tell the truth now. Tell the truth. You wasn't ready. Okay? So, you know, life goes on. People move on. You know, it is what it is. You can't get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? If somebody don't want to be there, don't don't ask why. Just move along. You don't want to be there, okay? You don't have to. Right? All right. Well, that's what you burning love. That's what the collective got going on. So yeah, be where you want it, okay? Don't be somewhere they don't want you there. All right. All right, let's get some clarifying situations for the collective. Hold on, let me grab some of this tea real quick. Mm, okay. All right, give us some clarifying situations for the collective. Give us some clarifying situations for the collective. What y'all got going on? Okay, in the situation you need clarifying. All right, give us some truth. Give us some truth for the collective. What they got going on? Give us one full shuffle for the collective. Oh, what they got going on? Okay, y'all got a lot going on, collective. All right. I see. Okay. Oh, no, no, collective. Oh, my goodness. They tried to throw the whole deck. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. What we got? Are we taking all of this? Ooh, let's say put that away. Okay. All right. We'll go. Okay. It says commitment. Commit to this next stage in your life development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. Okay. So this next stage in your life, commit to it. Okay. Because something will be fulfilled. Okay. Something you've been asking for. Oh, excuse me, it will be fulfilled. So commit to this next stage in your life that you about to encounter, okay? And what we got? Okay, we got on your own, okay? The next stage is on your own. You need to get back with self. I done said that a couple times. Some people just been person to person and they just keep jumping and hopping. No, you need to get with yourself and have a conversation with yourself. Okay, if this person decided they don't want to be around or they don't care no more, where am I? Where am I gonna be? Okay, everybody should have their own space. Okay, at this point, because people need to get with self and be with they self for a while to figure out what they want. You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep jumping and things ain't popping, when things get rough, you're gone. That's all you gonna get. That's as far as you gonna get on your journey to love. Okay, so what it says on your own. It's time to take some alone time to be single, to get a new perspective. I just said that. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's what it's time for. It's not time for who next. No. You got to get with yourself, okay? At least a year. At least one full year by yourself with, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't say you can't be dibble dabbling, but by yourself in your own space, meaning you got your own place, you by yourself, you live, self-sustainable, because that's what it's about. You gotta be self-sustainable. Even if you have somebody, you still need to be self-sustainable, because like I said, if something happened and that person said, I no longer love you, or I no longer want to be around, you know what I'm saying, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What? Okay, now it says flames of passion. Next is flames of passion. There's some flames of passion going on. It look like somebody car on fire again. Every time I see this car, it look like, well, yeah, somebody car on fire. So, be careful. All right, it says, let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. Okay? All right, so make sure you being mindful of the things you do, the things you say, the things you got going on, okay? Because it could ignite a fire in something or somebody that, you just don't need no fires. Well, the fire's bad, okay? It's not a good thing. But that fire in yourself, that's what you need to be igniting, okay? Light the fire in yourself so you can get on and do what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, it says embrace the unknown is next, okay? Embracing the unknown. Okay, we don't know. We got an inkling what could happen, but we don't really know because things happen. Every day is something new, something different. Okay, your journey could be different. Okay, it says, venture into the mystery with an open heart, welcoming the lessons hidden in uncertainty. Okay, we all tested every day. Okay, every day is a test. So yeah, it's all about how you get through that day, how you maintain through that day. Okay, and next we got ride the current. Okay, it says commit to yourself. Okay, ignite the flames, embrace the unknown. Once you ignite yourself, everything is unknown because now you on something new. You're on to something new. It says ride the current, embrace change, flow with the rhythm, and release resistance. Answers unfold in the dance of transition. It's time for change. It's time for change. It's time for everybody to change. And right now, as a collective, it's time for y'all to get with yourself, okay? If you ain't been single, or I mean, if you married, yeah, don't divorce your husband. Come on now. Just because I don't know your situation, but if you in a relationship, you still supposed to have some identity of who you are. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on, what you want out of life, okay? And as a partner, you should be able to accept that and understand, yes, we are individuals. Even though we're married, we've become one, we are still individually an individual. You know what I'm saying? And so everybody needs to have something going on. You understand? Okay, it says adapt and thrive. Okay, adapt to this new cycle and thrive in it. I mean, come on. You got this. It says luck flows with change. Stay flexible. Embrace shifts and learn from the journey as answers reveal themselves. Okay? Once again, sit with self. Sit with what wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? What did you do? Okay? What can you do? Okay? It says unwavering faith. Yeah, and you got to know things going to get better. Come on. That's just how it goes. Change is inevitable. Okay, we all have to change or we sit and we perish. Okay, if you don't adapt, if you don't adapt to new situations, to change, you're gonna fall to the wayside and you're just gonna be in the old paradigm, I guess. Okay, it says stand firm in your beliefs. Your steadfast spirit guides your your steadfast spirit guides you through uncertainty. Okay, even when you don't know, have faith that that's how it's gonna go because you asked. You know what I'm saying? Once you ask for something, that's how it go. If you have faith, you gotta have faith because if you doubting it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You already put it in your mind it's not gonna happen. So guess what? It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So don't let your faith mess up, okay? Always have faith in what you believe in, okay? And then you go to new heights, okay? That's just how it's going. This the reading telling you right here. It says, "Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky." Okay, ain't no way other way. Okay, reach for the sky. Reach for the higher heights. Okay, in your journey. You know what I'm saying? Don't settle because anything is possible when you believe. Okay. Well, as long as you believe, it's possible. So don't ever stop believing. Oh, ain't that a song? And don't stop believing. Okay, let's put these out and see what this got to say. All right. Okay, it says worth the effort. Okay, you worth the effort. Come on now. We talking about self. Okay, once you get with self, you worth the effort. You got to know you worth the effort, okay? It says embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. Okay, so commit. It's all about committing to this next phase. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that phase may be for you. It's time to commit. Okay, and know that you worth it. You know, it's worth the effort that you putting in. you're gonna reach your goal because you putting in that action. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep putting in the action, your goal will be met. Okay. It says sky of clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity, where insights are as infinite as the azure expands. Okay. As your mind expands, come on now. Like I said, anything is possible, okay? Everything is possible because you asked for it. You know what I'm saying? And then the universe got to construct different paths to get you there. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep putting forth that action, the universe going to take you there. You know what I'm saying? The divine got your back. It says seize every minute, okay? It says embrace each moment with purpose, for time is a precious gift on your journey of self-discovery. Once again, get with self. Come on, y'all. All these cars going towards the same way. Make sure you dealing with self. Okay, if you just got out of a relationship, it's the perfect time to get with self, and don't let nobody interrupt that. Okay, don't let people interrupt your self discovery. You know, people don't want you to get on your journey with self, huh? They're like, oh my God, you don't need me. No, no, no. You know, some journeys are meant to be with self, just with yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they go. It says mountain of mastery. Okay? Then you hit that mountaintop. You understand? Once you get with self and realize who you are. Look, it's only them up there. Okay? It's only one person there. Okay? Some journeys you got to go on your own. It says ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the soul, the stochastic presence, okay? The stochastic presence of the mastery mountain pathway, okay? Master yourself. You know what I'm saying? People out here trying to read, the person they with and figure out. No, you got to figure out what you want. Because if you figure out you don't even want to be in that relationship, then what? Come on now. You got to figure out what you want, okay? And you got to have courage. It says flames of courage. Ignite the flames of courage. Light the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear, okay? Fear and faith don't go together. You either one or the other. You're fearful or you're faithful, okay? What are you doing? I'll go with faith because I know things gonna get better. Whatever change, whatever decision. You know what I'm saying? This is all a journey. We all here to do what we gotta do. Just make sure you know what you're supposed to be doing and who you are. Know who you are. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who you are, you need to get with the divine. Sit down. Get with self. Okay? And that's how those answers get revealed. Okay? And it says small steps. Okay? Small steps. It says the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories. Celebrate them. They will take you there. Okay? The small steps. Always celebrate the small things because come on, we on a long journey. Some people journey ain't that long, but we on a long journey, okay? So why not celebrate those small things? You know what I'm saying? It's you. You did it, okay? Make sure you celebrating you, okay? Just like you would celebrate a friend, you know what I'm saying? Because you are your best friend, okay? Once you get with self, you will realize you the MVP, you know what I'm saying? You the most important person, okay, in your journey, okay? You the most important person in your journey, so why wouldn't you be good? Okay, you need to be okay. You need to be good. Okay, and last up, we got planning phase. Okay? Once you got with self, you got all the clarity, you season every minute, you're celebrating every small step. You know what I'm saying? You on the mountain of mastery. Okay? It says take steps back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Okay? Stop playing. Make sure you doing what you got to do for you. Okay? And this is your journey. Okay? You the key player. You the most valuable person in your journey. So why wouldn't you make sure you good? Come on. Let's make sure you're good at all times, because you probably got a lot of people that depend on you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you good. That's the moral of the story. Make sure you good so you can be good and you can live good and you can do good for others or whatever you got going on. Okay? Make sure you're doing what you got to do. Okay? Hopefully that clarifies some situations for some people, you know? All right. Okay. What we got next? What we doing next? Okay, so next we're gonna get into this truth oracle deck and we're gonna clarify it with this deck, okay? One of my infused decks. Alright. Okay. Give us some of these cards. Some truth oracle. Come on now. Alright. Let's get some truth oracle for the collective. What is going on for the collective? Give us some truth oracle cards for the collective. What is going on? All right. Give us some truth for the collective. One full shuffle for the truth oracle deck. Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need to know the truth about? Okay. Okay. Give us some truth oracle cards. One full shuffle. All right. What we got? We got divine intervention, okay? Serendipity, catalyst, karma, okay? It looks like a good karma because it's all bright and vibrant, okay? And it's divine timing for that good karma. And it says crown, yeah. It's time for y'all to get crowned, okay? That good karma, like I said, it says owner, master, top level, okay? You're there, okay? It says drinks. Liquor, coffee, tea, water, okay? Somebody need to... Hold on, let me take a drink of my tea. Hold on. Yeah, it says drinks, okay? Maybe somebody a little dehydrated, but you got to get you a drink of water, tea, you know, coffee. It say liquor, but I mean, you know, some people ain't drinking. And then it says rose, passionate love, thorns, short, okay? That tell me, you know, it was bittersweet, okay? Something happened, you know, love, rose, and thorns and stuff. And then we got divine timing, okay? It's divine timing, all right? We got divine intervention and divine timing. It says wrong time, right time, wait, okay? Hold on, hold on. And it says a photography, okay? It says photos, memories, souvenirs, cards, okay? Like somebody reminiscing, all right? And then we got reset, pause, journey, new beginning. And that's the moral of the story. It's a new beginning, okay? But we going to definitely clarify these cards for y'all real quick, real quick. All right. All right. We're going to put that right there. Okay. All right. Let's get some clarification on these cards for the collective. What is going on for the collective? Give us some cards for the collective. It says divine intervention. What is going on with divine intervention? Okay, what is it time for? Okay, give us some cards for the collective for divine intervention. Give us some cards for the collective for divine intervention. One full shuffle. All right. Okay. What we got? It says pain, okay? Apprehension, afraid, caution. Okay, somebody is afraid of this divine intervention. Why? Oh, because they feel guilty about sabotaging something. Okay, and they got heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions. They messed up. And it says exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey. Okay, somebody is tired. It says ecstasy, chasing, thrills, excitement, good times. Somebody tired of chasing thrills, okay? And it looked like a dark feminine. This card always remind me of dark. Why is she looking dark like that? I don't know. Oh, she was using control tactics. They tired of that. Okay. And they have memories of nostalgia. You know, they sitting back thinking about everything. But it's time for that. You know, divine intervention about somebody clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Okay. Why they spying? Because you about to get that crown. Okay. They spying, they mad, they don't want you to achieve another mastery level, huh? Okay, what's going on with crown for the collective? What is going on with crown for the collective? Give us some cards about the crown and who about to get the crown. Okay, give us one full shuffle. All right, what is going on for crown? It says open heart, okay? Receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Okay, somebody feeling vulnerable. Why? Because it's tea time. Somebody been gossiping about your inner light, okay? Somebody soul searching, but they got ego and vanity and pride. Yeah, that don't help, okay? Okay, about a family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy, somebody pregnant and somebody mad, but because they open to receive this, okay, that next level, okay, they want a family, okay, and somebody want to have drinks. What's going on with drinks and family? Okay, hopefully y'all don't get some drinks and y'all end up pregnant tomorrow. You know, you just don't know. Okay, give us one full shuffle for drinks, okay? All right, we got three cards for drinks. It's a facade, beliefs, okay? Somebody want to talk about they breaking point, okay? They had their breaking point. It says limits, final straw, overwhelmed. They want to have drinks and talk about that karma. Okay, justice, balance. This karma look a little darker. Like I said, one was looking light karma, and this one look a little darker. Okay, this one is way darker. Okay, and somebody at their breaking point, they want to talk about it over drinks. Okay, about what? About passionate love, thorns. Oh, okay, give us some cards about the rose. What's going on with the rose for the collective? Give us some cards. One full shuffle. Okay. Okay, what we got? Okay. It says the runner, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Okay, so they running from that. They running from them thorns, and they found the strength of empowerment. Okay, and that is triggering somebody. Okay, there's conflict that somebody want to run away. Okay, because they know the possibilities of a free spirited adventure. You know, they want to take that risk because they in love. It's a chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up, okay? And then you got it's a siren call, sexual tactics. Somebody was using sexual tactics, okay? And somebody better off, happy, clear head space. They moved somewhere, they went somewhere and cleared their head because the siren call is not what they want. They want a family, okay? And somebody trolling, intentionally causing upset, baiting reaction, provoking, okay? Somebody, you know, it's somebody that's hurt, you know, because hurt people hurt people. That's what they do. Okay, it says heart song. Okay, somebody got that intuition, okay, about what's about to happen. Okay, telepathy, inner knowing. Okay, they know. They know. Okay, somebody ready to go ahead. Somebody ready to get gone. And that's divine timing, divine intervention. Okay, all right. That's the first part. That's the first part. Okay, and then we got divine timing. And we got photograph and reset. Okay. All right. Give us something. Give us some cards on divine timing. What's going on with the divine timing for the collective? What is going on with divine timing for the collective? Give us some cards for divine timing. One full shuffle. All right. We got two cards. Okay, divine timing. It's divine timing to put up them boundaries. It says no, draw the line, enough. Okay, and they only want you. Okay, It is divine timing for that devoted, attached, crave. Okay, somebody craving you, and it's divine timing for them to put them boundaries up to the other people that they just been dilly dallying with. Okay, well. All right, it says photography, photo memory, souvenir, card. They probably been looking at your photos like, oh my God, what have I done? Okay, give us some cards on photography. What's going on with photography? Give us some cards. One for a shuffle. All right, something fell. Oh, it's right there. All right. Okay, photography. It says booty call, beckon call, sexual invitation, all about the sex. Okay, they've been thinking about what's going on with that. It says fuck everything. Okay, numbing. They numbing themselves about these situations they don't put themselves in. You know, self medicating. Okay, but they want to get on that high road. Okay, it says they hoping, expecting, okay, faith manifesting, okay, but they somebody withdrawn, distant, somebody at a distance, and somebody spilling the beans about what's going on, somebody not, doing what they used to do, okay, and it says obscurity, secrets, mystery, because they concealing secrets and mysteries, okay, but you can't come with all them secrets and mysteries in a relationship. You just can't. Okay, and somebody ready to reset. What's going on with reset, pause, journey, new beginning? Give us some cards. What's going on with the new beginning for the collective? Give us some cards for the collective. New beginning. One full shuffle. Okay. And what we got, reset. Who want to reset? Oh, they is in separation, longing. They want to reset with the person they separated with. Okay. It says giving heart, showing love, caring actions, self gestures. They want to reset and bring you that giving heart. They want to give you their heart, okay? And they in sorrow, grief, depression, okay? They missing you. And it says action, courage for the new beginnings, okay? They ready to reset. They ready to be with you and only you, okay? Okay, well, what changed? What happened? You got to tell all that. You got to give all the details, all them secrets and blase blah. No, you got to give it all up. You got to talk about it. And then if you get through it, you get through it. But, you might be too late. You just might be too late. Who knows? But, some people you're too late. Some people you're just in time. Okay? All right. What is going on? Can y'all see me? Okay. All right. Well, that was the truth deck, and that was the truth. Okay? Did y'all get that? If you didn't, rewind it on my, YouTube channel. Okay? Go to my YouTube. It's always good. One word. It will be posted, and you can find it by the date. I put the date in the description, so you can always find that day's message. Okay? All right, and what we got next? We got that, what's the news? And we gonna clarify it with this deck, okay? All right. What is going on with this? Man, I don't know. Okay. All right. We're gonna put that over there. All right, now what's the news? We got that news deck. What's going on? Oh boy. What is going on for the collective with the news? What is going on for the news for the collective? What y'all got going on? All right, give us some cards for the news for the collective. Give us one full shuffle. Give us the truth. Give us some truth. What's going on with the collective for the news? What is going on with the news for the collective? One full shuffle. Okay, they gave us two cards. So we're going to take the ones at the bottom and the two that came out. It says blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Okay, somebody is scared and they got the blues about some mental distress. Okay, and they want a heart to heart. They want to talk about it now. Okay, they want a heart to heart, deep conversation, intimate discussion, blunt and honest. Okay, they want to tell the truth about what they've been doing. Okay, all right. It says red flags. Okay, red flags. It says warning sign, take heed, risky situation. Okay, what is the risky situation? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me fix this. Okay. Okay. And then it says the cleanse, detox, ridding negativity. Okay. Purification. Somebody need to take heed to them warning signs, them red flags, okay? Because somebody got the blues, okay? And they want a heart to heart and they want to cleanse, all right? That's what it's looking like to me, all right? Well, let's get these cut verified real quick. Okay. We're going to verify these two and then these two. All right. What's going on with the blues for the collective? Who got the blues? Who got the blues for the collective? Give us some cards. Give us some cards to clarify these cards. All right. Who got the blues? Who is going through it? Okay. Somebody scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. What is going on? Give us some truth. What's going on for the collective for the blues? Woo. Okay, who got the blues? What is going on with the blues for the collective? One full shuffle for the blues. Give us some cards, okay? All right. All right. Okay. Who got the blues? Okay, because there's conflict. Somebody got clashing differences, incompatibility. Okay, and they got clarification on that. They're using their third eye. Okay, about being abandoned. Okay, left out. Okay, walked away from, cold because somebody want a different relationship where they're a territorial lover, stalking claim, staking claims, scaring off the competition. Okay, they bitter because they chasing somebody. Okay, and they got rejected. Okay, and it's a storm, unexpected storm. Okay, backtracking. Okay, because somebody want to go back to where they know love at. Okay, it says regression, revisiting the past, going back on something. Okay, somebody got the blues because somebody going back on something. Said they wasn't going to do it, but they doing it. Okay, they doing it. Okay, it's a heart to heart. Somebody want to have a heart to heart. Who want to have a heart to heart with the collective? Give us some cards for heart to heart. Talking about things they want to talk about. Okay, a heart to heart for the collective. Give us a full shuffle on heart to heart. All right. Okay. Y'all see how them cards just flipped over there like that? Okay. It says cloudy judgment. Okay, somebody got cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted about a vacation, romantic getaway, spending time together, enjoying one-to-one time. Okay. Why they got cloudy judgment? Because some third party influences, peers, attachments. Okay, and this person ready for a transformation with their twin flame. Okay, they want to be with their twin flame. They tired of partying, external people. They want to be laid up, cuddle season, intimate moments, escaping the world together. Okay, they want to have a heart to heart about that. You know, they want to be with you. They want to be with you. Okay, red flags. Okay, but don't forget them red flags. And if you have to cleanse from whatever going on, okay? Red flags, warning signs, take heed, risky situation. What's going on with the risky situation for the collective? Give us some cards on risky situations for the collective. One full shuffle for the collective and risky situations. All right. They gave us three cards. It says spying. Okay, social network information ways somebody's spying on somebody because they feeling red flags and they remember, okay, when this was going on before, but they awaken. They remember, the key players. It says important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. Okay, they feel the red flags that they about to lose that person. Okay, it's over. Nobody about to be sitting around waiting on nobody. While they out there doing what they do. Okay, it's time to cleanse. That's what that's saying. Yeah, they probably lost the key player because they was playing. Okay, welcome in everybody. All right, and what's going on with cleanse? What's going on with cleanse for the collective? Give us some cards on the cleanse. Who need to cleanse? What they need to cleanse? Okay, give us some cards for the collective on cleanse. Okay, one card done went way over there. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Okay. Got it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Okay. Somebody want to detox and rid negativity, purification. They want intimacy. Okay. They broken. Okay. They want to be loyal now. Hmm. Hmm. They want to be loyal now. That's what it's saying. Okay. But you know your situation. Don't be going back to nobody done bopped you upside the head 10,000 times. Like, come on. No, no. That's toxicity. That's not real love. If they hit you, they don't love you. They don't even like you. Come on now. So it's not that situation. It's another situation, okay? If somebody bopping you in the head, that's not love. That's not nurturing. That's nothing. That's all that is toxicity. And it could get you, hurt where you can't do what you used to do, okay? Don't do that to yourself, okay? You see them red flags, you move along accordingly, okay? Because, no, nobody should be getting behind whooped if you're not a kid. I mean, even kids sometimes don't deserve them behind whoopings, but sometimes they need them, okay? I ain't saying abuse the child, but definitely don't let it run over you, okay? If you got to take things away, that's fine. But don't let them run over you, all right? Give them that boundary. Like, yeah, you about to cross a line that you do not want to cross, child. Okay? Be a child. All right, next we got the numbers, and then we out of here. Okay, let's get these numbers real quick, and then we out of here. All right, give us some numbers, some messages for the collective. Let me shuffle this one more time real quick. Okay, give us some numbers, some messages for the collective. Real quick. All right, give us one full shuffle for the collective. Some numbers, some messages, whatever they need. Throw it on out there. Give us one full shuffle. Thank you. Thank you. All right, what we got? All right. We got 1044. And we're going to get another one. Okay. 1044 and 878. Okay. We got the wheel. Okay. Wheel of fortune. It says you have strength in new beginnings and cycles restart. Okay. You have strength in new beginnings and cycles will restart. Okay. That's what We've been talking about all day. It's about new cycles, better for you cycles. Okay? And then we got don't let focus close you to new ideas, okay? Don't let your focus on one thing close you off to new things, okay? Don't do that to yourself, okay? You deserve better, so that's what's coming for you better. And it says take time out and answers will come, okay? All the answers gonna come. Just take time out with yourself. That's one person there by themselves. Okay. One person there by themselves. Okay. Everybody by themselves in these cards. So get with self. Okay. It says it seems like you are blocked, but you can still take steps. Okay. You can still move forward. You see her? It's swords all around her, but if she step forward, she can still move. Okay. Just know you can do what you want to do, okay? Don't let nobody tell you you can't do something. What? Who? What? That make me go harder. You say I can't do something. Come on now. It says look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. Okay? Set new goals for what you want. You did your job. You worked on things. You did what you were supposed to do. Now set new goals for that, for another goal that you want to accomplish, okay? And then it says make your decision and take action with confidence, okay? That's walking away, leaving all the bull crap behind. No, we not doing bull crap. We don't want that, okay? Leaving it all behind, okay? We don't want no bull crap, okay? It says make your decision, confidence. Yes, because you got this, okay? You got 1044 and 878, okay? Those are the numbers for today. All right, make sure you use them and don't abuse them. Got it? All right. All right, I love y'all, and y'all be good. Y'all be careful. And y'all be kind, okay? Be kind to one another, okay? Kindness goes a long way. All right? I love y'all. Be good. All right. And I'll see y'all mañana. See y'all later. Love you.